Tonight for dinner, we're gonna make some homemade pasta. I was gonna make vodka pasta, but the only vodka I have is chocolate vodka. So now we just have to improvise. For the homemade pasta, 2 cups of 00 flour. It looks like this. You can get it at pretty much any grocery store. So you're gonna make a well, 3 eggs, drizzle of olive oil, and a pinch of salt. Now you're just gonna beat the eggs. You're gonna slowly incorporate the flour with the eggs. I also use a shortcut way and put it in the food processor, but I like to be authentic. Now it's finally coming together. We're literally just gonna knead for like 10 minutes. It's been 5 minutes. This is where we're at. We're not there yet. My wrists are on fire right now, but we're done. You know it's done when you lightly press it and then it bounces back. Now we're just gonna wrap it in some plastic wrap. We're gonna let this rest for 30 minutes. We're gonna work on everything else while it's resting. We're gonna dice up 2 shallots. We're gonna dice up some garlic, lots of it. I have 5 cloves of garlic. I'm just gonna mince them up. I already know what I'm baking on like the next rainy day or whenever I have like a chill day. Beignets. I don't know what y'all put in those beignets, but we had 16 of them. So in a pan, I'm gonna do medium-high heat. We're gonna add some diced up pancetta. This is 4 ounces. And yes, I'm getting the table, I don't know when, but it's coming, we'll say before summer. We're gonna cook the pancetta, we want it nice and crispy. So it's nice and crispy and you can see all the rendered down fat. That's gonna be perfect for when we're building our sauce. So I'm just gonna remove it from the pan, but leaving all that fat. Fat is flavor. For some reason, the sound cut out, but I'm just putting the shallots into the same pan with all of that fat. So after like 2 minutes, we're gonna add the garlic. Let the garlic cook for about a minute or 2. We're gonna add 28 ounces of crushed tomatoes. This part is where I would add the vodka, but I'm not adding chocolate vodka to my vodka pasta. So I found some red wine. I'm gonna add a good amount, not too much of red wine. I'm kind of just eyeballing it. Now we're gonna let this sauce simmer for about 25 to 30 minutes. We want this to reduce about 80%. While the sauce is doing its thing, we're gonna work on the pasta. We're gonna cut it into 4s. So I am using a pasta maker because my arms cannot deal with rolling out this much dough. But you don't need a pasta maker. You can just roll out the dough. Just roll it out a little bit. Something like that. I'm gonna run this disc of dough through each number twice. Before and after. I'm gonna cut this in half just because it's so long. I'm making fettuccine noodles, so I like to fold it like a trifold and then fold it over like that. And then just cut little fettuccine strips, like this. All right, so our pasta is all done. All you have to do is just put it in some boiling water for a few minutes and it's done. It cooks a lot faster than dry pasta. Now back to our sauce. It's definitely reduced a lot. So I have some heavy cream. We're gonna add some heavy cream. I don't know how much, I kind of just add some. I'm gonna say that was like a 1/4 of a cup. And mix this all together. I'm gonna add some basil. It's dried basil because I tried 3 different stores and none of them had fresh basil. That's what I get for living in a city that has nothing. Some crushed red peppers. We're gonna hold off on the salt because we're gonna add our pasta water into this and our pasta water is gonna be salted. Now you're gonna take some saved pasta water, put it in there. I'm gonna do a few, 2 scoops. Mix that up. Add some black pepper. However much Parmesan cheese you want. Gonna add that pancetta as well. Look at that fresh pasta. Now we're gonna add it to the sauce. We're not gonna make it look pretty today. We're just gonna put it in a bowl and eat it. I'm just gonna top it with some extra parm. Bowl pasta. I did a collab with Stay Cool. Look at that, look at that. It says Teeny's Cooking Club and a knife with some fire with the Stay Cool logo. And the sleeve, this is my autograph on the sleeve. It's so cute. Link in bio if you wanna get it. Ah.
It's good. The sauce is good. Homemade pasta. It's a 20 out of 10. I love it. Homemade pasta.
Thank you.
Made with love, as always.